All right, welcome back to a brand new video of the Targeted Individual Program, Targeted Individual Experience. So, as you guys didn't see, I didn't do an upload for a video last night because I stayed over like ham. It was just too hectic and crazy yesterday. My son had a math exam today. Okay, he had the Regis math, which he never studied for. And his mother just came in the house and, she cooked dinner, but she went to bed. All right. I said to Ethan, what time is your test? He didn't even know. I asked her, I was like, what time is this? She don't even know. So I told him to go look. And he came home, he was tired. He had an exam yesterday also. All right. And it was in the afternoon. It was like his exam started at 1:15. So he left home early so he can, because the teacher I think he had a chemistry exam, so the teacher was having an early morning class so that they can study for the chemistry exam that they were going to take. So when he got home, he was so tired. I told him to go take a bath. Literally, I was just busy doing things. He spent 2 hours on the toilet seat sleeping. So I went in there, I got upset. I was like, listen, man, you need to get up, take a bath, and then go in your bed. I will wake you up. I said, I'll wake you up early in the morning because I'm going to stay. So you can at least get an hour and a half to study. So I got up around, I went into her room and I said to Pam, and I said, listen, I'm going to stay. I said, but you got to clean up your bed. And I'm like, you cleaned off your bed and yet you go back, you have your makeup on and stuff. I said, just put the stuff away when you're done. It's easy. I said, how about this? I said, how about you start with your bed first? Keep your bed clean, right? Every morning before you leave for work, right? Keep your bed clean. Make it up. That's what I do every single day. I said, start with one thing, right? Start with your bed, keep it clean. So I went and took a shower, came back. She still was sleeping. Then she got up and I came into the room, head towards the bed. She sat up and then she opened up her legs. And I was like, wow, okay. She opened up her legs as I was approaching the bed because she was sitting right there. So I was like, okay. But this is the thing that they use her to do things like that to me. Well, they'll try to send me a subliminal message, in a sexual nature. But I don't really fall for it. But again, this is what they do, right? Because what they're trying to do, in order to get away with the non-consensual experimentation, in order to get away with their covert warfare, the illegal covert warfare, in order to get away, see how the perps are very. Look, I haven't noticed that any perps, targeting me aggressively today since I left the apartment building. And why is that? Why is that? Because they try to use Pam, which again didn't work. But this is what they do. They'll always constantly try to use her and manipulate her, right, into engaging in certain behavior, right? So for example, again, she's walking around. I went into the bedroom to tell her I was going to sleep over. She was she was sleeping with her blanket over her. So when I told her, I said, listen, okay, can you clean up your bed? I was going to stay. I'm going to sleep over. Right? She took her blanket off of her and turned her back, and she, of course, just had on a tank top and just her underwear. Right? Trying to show me her behind. Well, not trying to show me her behind. And I'm like, oh, okay. So anyhow, went to bed, and they started with the remote neural monitoring again. And then she started snoring really, really hard. Like, it was unbearable. Between the noise campaign from the New York Predator Department, and her snoring, I could barely sleep. Barely sleep. All right, so when I got this morning, I was extremely tired. All right, look, I'll fall on her lips now. Look, look at the thing. What do you think will happen? All right, so again, You know, they love to do this. They've done this game before. That when I stay over there, you know, they'll engage in certain tactics and certain methods, right? You start to see them folding their lips. See, they're not as aggressive with the attacks, as you guys can see, right? No bunch of, I can't make out any sort of color psychology being used, right? So anyhow, this is what they'll do. All right, again, the use of, leave or sleep over, what have you. I'm like, whatever. Anyway, I slept over because, again, my son needed to at least get some sort of studying done for his exam, and his mother wasn't about to do it. His mother wasn't about to have him wake up early in the morning, you know, because I got up early in the morning, got the kids out the house. Ethan took Alyssa to school because I was too tired. I was too damn tired, and so I said, you know what? I'm gonna do a video later because I want to see what they're gonna do because I had spent the night over there. And of course, very little targeting. And then as soon as I go to get ready to get dressed, right? Pam called me, and I was like, okay. So, you know, again, this is what they do. Again, using silent sound to manipulate. And then my son came home, sat down, you know, at his chair. I went to talk to him about the test, asked him how was the test. He said it was easy. I was like, really? It was easy? Because I told him if he failed the test, because again, he didn't study for the test, that I was going to unplug his computer, put it away, and he would have no computer for the summer. So I said to him, I said, I want to see your scores for these exams, because I will unplug your computer and, you know, put it away for the summer, so you have no computer for the summer. You go to summer school, you use your laptop or your tablet to do your work. No games. I said, because you have to, you know, and I can't really put all the fault to him, because again, when I'm there, I make him study. When his mother's there, she doesn't make him study at all. So that's the big difference. And last night was just too chaotic, and I was like, no, he has to get at least an hour and a half of studying, 2 hours of studying. So, you know, I stayed over there. Now, like I said, I knew what they were up to, using psychological manipulation, right, and doing it in a sexual nature. Try to entice me, and I'm like, yeah, no, sorry. But yeah, right, yeah. This is what they were doing. And again, I got to call them out, right? And as I was getting ready to leave, my son was there, and he started to press his thumb on his. He got in the house, take his clothes off. He was wearing his white T-shirt and gray underwear. He took his thumb, pressed it on his underwear, and then pressed it on his shirt, right, blatantly, so I can see. But again, and then immediately after, the New York Predator Department began using their sirens. And you know, like I said, I know when my kids and parent mine at times are being hijacked, right, when their consciousness are being taken over by those who are using, right, weapons of mind control. Okay, all right, talk to you guys in this video.